What's going on, guys? Tyler here with Porous Preps and Projects, and today featuring
Miss Nature Prepper.
we're going to show you guys a little haul that we got and a pretty badass item that I've been looking around for and finally found. Stay tuned to find out.
Okay, we're gonna start on this side because, well, rice, my favorite. And we got 20 pounds of this, so 5 pounds in each bag, 4 bags. And these were how much each?
These were $3.39 each, so it's working out to be, less than $1 a pound,
Yep.
which is not a bad price. And they're in 5-pound bags, so that's pretty easy to throw in the 3-gallon and 5-gallon buckets and stack it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 20 more pounds to the rice stash.
Oh yeah. Now, over here, this is kind of the prize of the video. No, not her. That's my prize. Yeah, but the canned cheese.
Our
So
cheese tower, queso tower.
yeah, there's some queso. But anyhow, guys, been looking for this for a while. Like, I found the cheese that's in jars that they have at Aldi, and that's pretty good and all. But I figured that this would have a much bigger or much longer shelf life, and there's some variety to it. So, like what she's got right there, that's obviously like a white cheese sauce.
Queso
Put on,
taco.
yeah. Queso, put on enchiladas and stuff.
Does that make you uncomfortable when I say it in Spanish?
No, it doesn't. I'm just like, of course you would.
Yeah.
Oh, good
This
God.
is mine, all the rest are his.
Yeah, pretty much. The best buy dates on them say a year out, but we all know that that's pretty much horseshit. So I'd say they'll last for a while. They're about $2.50 a can, and so I think it's pretty good for any other cheese whores like myself for when the apocalypse stacks up. Don't you look at me like that, woman.
Just continue.
I'm gonna get my ass in trouble by the end of this video. But they also got nacho cheese.
Because it's nachos.
But I'm ching. So, yeah, guys. Meyer, go and pick up some cheese if you're a cheese lover like myself. And this, you don't have to worry about going bad for a long time. And I think the price on it is not too bad either. Some Hellmann's mayonnaise, just because, sandwiches. And over here, got
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Instant coffee.
once she started drinking it, getting in my stash.
Mine is.
Yep, pretty much. You can never have enough of that. It's a barter item. All you need is hot water. There's no straining it. There's no needing a filter. None of that. So there is a huge benefit to getting the instant coffee. So what about the soup over there next to you? You've actually had that, haven't you?
The pot pie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chicken pot pie is really good. It looks like we got all 3. These were 3 for $5, I think.
Yeah, 3 for $5.
Not too bad.
No, and 16 grams of protein a can. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and you could split that up and, 2 servings if you wanted to over some of the rice and stretch it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Make it go a little bit farther.
I mean, even the cheese, I hate just plain rice. Confession time. I hate plain rice.
We can tell.
Even though I'm plain and white as rice myself, I can't stand it. I gotta have something with some fucking flavor. But you could take a can of soup, or don't look at me like that. I'm trying to be professional.
Okay.
Or some of the cheese and add with it, then yeah, I'd eat the cheesy rice all day long. But just a plain rice, you people who just like eating that, I'm sorry, I don't know how you do it. But anyhow, for everybody else like myself who likes some flavor, having a can of soup or something to put over it, then it stretches out your meal. Cheese, seasonings, whatever. So something to consider, because obviously you could just stack beans and rice, and I encourage doing that because it's a good basis, it's a good filler, and it makes a complete protein. But having some flavor to put over top of it, never hurt. Okay, so how about the last couple of items here?
We have multivitamins for adults.
Gummies, of course, because we're still
Children.
inside.
Yeah. And you need to keep up with this. You might not be getting everything in your, nutritional.
In your diet.
You might not be getting enough nutrition in your diet, even just like without end times being here. You never know what could happen when this is the kind of food you need to eat. So.
Well, when all you're eating is shit like beans and rice, you're not going to be getting all your vitamins, nutrients out of that.
Yeah.
And in this time of year especially, what is that many people are lacking? Like
Vitamin D.
Yeah, like the majority of the country.
Vitamin D. Yes. So this is 1,000 I use. I'd probably go a little bit higher personally.
But that's just a
Well-
multivitamin with a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, it does say 125% of daily value. There are mixed recommendations on that, but I personally take more than 1,000 a day. But this is really good. It's a great variety. It's about at least 100% on most things of what you need. So.
Right. So, yeah, vitamin D deficiency is really bad. That's where a lot of people get sick because they don't get much sun, especially this time of year when it's... Yesterday, the feels like temperature was negative 10 degrees in frickin' Indiana. Ah, I love it. With a wind chill of 10 mile an hour, or with the 10 mile an hour wind. So, yeah, guys, something to keep in mind. Vitamin D, especially, go and buy the supplements. Because this time of year, a lot of people get sick. There's a vid going around or whatever variant there is this week. And keeping up on your health is a huge factor in surviving now and later.
It also can help boost your mood if you're good on your vitamin D. It happened to me last year. So I'm 100% an advocate of taking your vitamins.
Well, good.
Yeah.
And we got some more here.
Okay.
So what's left?
Pre-workout.
Pre-workout.
This is Tyler's.
All right. So I know the motivation and whatnot, getting to go and work out. Sometimes it's hard to get the fucking. That's cut.
I think I'm making you nervous. You cut it.
I'm just I'm not doing good thinking right now. But anyhow, it's hard to get the motivation sometimes to work out. And this stuff right here really does help because it will make your skin crawl until you start moving. I'm serious. They explicitly have a warning about that on here, on this thing, because it's what it does. It'll get you jittery. It'll get you energized, wanting to move. And is this the best stuff for you ever? Probably not, but it helps me. So, yeah, that's good enough in my book. This is for prepping your body now, for working out, lifting weights, getting your cardio in, because you can't just decide to be a badass the second that shit hits the fan. You've got to work at it before then. Well, I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you guys for watching, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Miss Nature Preppers. I'm going to have one of her videos linked in the description. Check out Martin Midlife Misadventures as well, some friends of ours. They're good people. If you like our videos, you're going to love theirs. So I'll have an Amazon link in the description as well. Guys, prep stuff for now. Get your vitamins. Prep for later as well. No excuses. I'm Tyler with Porous Preps and Projects.
And I'm Miss Nature Pepper.
Have a good day.